What's up, guys? It's Sam here with Stolt Fitness, and I've got another core workout for you. This is not necessarily specifically for abs or obliques or lower back. It is your entire core. You engage your abs, your obliques, and your lower back. So what you're going to need is a cable with a flat bar, but you can do this with the single arm, one hand pull as well, but I just like this better. How you're going to do this? If you can see this bar here, if this is a plane just coming straight out like this, you're going to want your heels against that. Then you're going to want to take a tiny step out. So when you do this exercise, you're going to start over here and you're going to rotate down like that. So you don't want the weight to touch when you come at the top of your set. So you come down and I'm coming back up. I don't want that to happen. Keep the weight right off the top. That way you're going to keep tension on your muscles longer. And that's what you want. So let me just show you how this is going to look. I have my heels at the edge of this. If this was the plane, the heels are at the edge of this. I'm going to make sure it's very slow or very controlled motion throughout. And I'm going to start up here, rotate down. You don't want to do this like this because this is doing my lats and my arms and I'm barely engaging my core. You want to keep your arms with a slight bend to them and rotate your whole entire diaphragm. And what standing in front of this straight line here does is it allows you to rotate your diaphragm even more. Whereas if I was back here, I could reach over here easily without rotating as much. But stepping forwards a tiny bit, I have to rotate more to get back to the main position here. Okay, so when I do these, you keep your arm that is closest to the machine as an overhand grip and the arm on the outside as an underhand grip. So once I get it on here, I take a step out so it's not going to touch when I go back towards the top of the range. Down and up. Make sure it's very controlled. You don't want the momentum just pulling your arms back up because that is going to mean that you're not getting the best outcome for each rep you do. Okay, now as I come down here, I'm starting to crunch in my diaphragm. So at right around this point, my hips are going to bend and my knees are going to bend. So I'm going to start to come down, and when I do that, I'm crunching my abdomen and my stomach as well. So it's going to look like this, coming down, crunch. Back up, nice and controlled. Down again, crunch. All right, so when you do this, you're going to want to do both sides. So we'd rotate this way, and we would do the same. We would do the same thing with the outside arm underneath and the inside arm on top. You're going to rotate down and crunch in. So you don't just want to focus on one side. You have to do both. This is a great core exercise, especially for stability. Another thing to do is, in addition to this, is just bring it down to the bottom. So how you're going to do the same thing, except the outside arm is going to be overhand grip now, and you're going to go down and rotate up. Control and up. See how my arms are not completely straight? I'm rotating the diaphragm and up while you're keeping your stomach core, your core tight. So I'm going to do these from both directions, this side, and then I'm going to do this side. This is a great core exercise, and I like doing the top down and then the bottom up when I do them. You can also do them in the center, which I don't like to use as much, and you do the same exact thing, and you just stand out here a little bit, rotate across. I don't do those quite as much as I do the other two ones. If you thought this video was informative or you liked it, you know what button to press. Please subscribe to see more videos like this. And I will see you on the other side. Peace!